My name is Rhapsody, his name is Orbital Potato, and welcome back to ShellShock Live.
So, I had a little idea, right?
Alright.
So,
run it by me. What is it?
Okay, every time you're gonna fire a weapon, like, you need to try and subtly sneak the name of the weapon into the conversation, okay? And you have to try and get that by the other person without them noticing. Right?
All right.
Does that sound like a...
I'll give it a bit of a
plan?
go. I'll give it a bit of a go.
You'll give it a bash. Okay.
So you're not even gonna do it. Okay,
No,
so you fired ghost
I'll-
slits for your first shot, so you didn't have bouncy ball.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, but I was meaning, like, from now on.
I
Like, if you
fucking
want
got
to,
him,
you can,
chat!
Fuck off. I mean, that... Oh, Jesus. I mean, out with the context of ShellShock. Like, I mean, we have
What?
to maintain a conversation that is not like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna fire a shot, and then just fire it. Like, that's fucking bullshit, right?
But that was good, though. Damn
No,
it.
you know what? That was good. That was good for a first time, but that shit passes no more.
That
okay?
shit won't fly. Alright, I understand.
That shit won't fly. So,
Have you
know?
have you ever had like a romantic encounter with something that might be described as poultry food? What I'm asking is, have you ever had like a tryst with some sort of like, you know, edible avian? I'm asking if you've had a chicken fling.
yeah, I mean, you know what I say is, you know, fighter jets don't melt steel beams. That's what I'm really trying to say with that one. But, you know, I can't really say that I've ever had such an encounter with a chicken like that before.
It's
although,
okay. Some of us are just late sprouters.
You know, but an encounter that I have had with chickens, you know, it's not quite heavy petting, but it is, you know, it is heavy napalm, which was just a comparable experience, I suppose.
Apparently.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is not what I had in mind, but it seems to be working out.
You know, because you said it, and I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot.
Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh wow. I think, you know, we've really crossed the river of humor. We've really you know, we've really transcended the creek, as they say.
Buddy, I don't know why you stopped. You're on a roller there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How is this not what you had in mind?
No, the reason that I had in mind is that we were having a conversation, right?
Yeah.
And then it would just get to a point where it would just naturally flow into the conversation, but looking at it, none of the names are names that you would ever use in a regular conversation.
Yeah. Give me an example where you're in a conversation, you're like, hey buddy, have you seen the Sinklets recently? It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, so I was down at the Clairvoyant the other day, and I just happened to, you know, find this, like, you know, it just doesn't work. I suppose for some of the regular stuff it does, but they're such abstract names.
How about we continue at the very least until the end of this match, and then we can bring it to some sort of grand finale.
Okay. Oh snap! That shit was dope, man. That was good. That was really good. Oh man, I'm impressed. Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, we really just need to watch and make sure that this shit just doesn't snowball out of control, because I said snowball wrong, but
Snowball.
snowball.
What you need to be, like, you need to just, like, enunciate with more power, and then you'll make sure that you say the words right. Basically, what I'm saying is you need to be a little bit bolder.
You're so good at this. You're so good at this. You really are. That was really good.
I love improv games like this. I fucking enjoy them as hell. It's so good.
This is really good.
It's also
fun.
worth noting, I'm deciding my weapons based on what I can say.
Yeah.
It's this
yeah,
whole
me
new
too.
meta game. Like, I'm
Yeah,
never
no,
gonna
I've-
use X attack unless we're talking about Pokemon for some reason.
Yeah, no, exactly. You know, and fuck.
Pokemon, video games, attack. Come on, man. I believe in you.
I mean, I would, I was really hoping that they would come out with this next generation of Pokemon called Pokemon Builder. You know, that was my real dream. See, it's when you've got like weapons and you're an untalented fuck like me, it's a difficult game to play. You know, it's a tough game to play.
Oh,
It's a tough ride.
it is a tough ride. I'm having some difficulty with it at the moment. I'll be entirely honest with you. But it's worth noting that I'll be able to see clearly after the rain is gone.
Oh my god.
Keep that in your mind, by the way, because the rain is gone now.
Yeah, the rain has gone now. And a lot of weapon systems, perhaps including the mini pinger, might work better post rain. I don't know. See, I'm shit at,
you know what's
I'm just
definitely
shit at
going to work
conversation.
better post rain because it only appears post rain. I mean, it's a rainbow.
Oh shit! Oh my god, that was so topical. Oh, that was so good. Oh man, that's fucking talent if ever I saw it. Fucking hell. All right.
I'm going to sniper.
I'm going to
Sniper? I barely
yeah.
knew her. All right.
Oh yeah, that film that I saw last weekend,
Mhm.
American Snipe. No, you see, I used all my good ones. I
Uh-huh.
used all my really good ones, which feels bad, really bad.
It does. I have to imagine it does. Because I'm sitting on weapons that just do not work their way naturally into a conversation. Like, for me to try and work any single one of these into a conversation, it would be like burning down a house. It'd be like destroying via flame the upholstery. Basically, I'm saying, carpet fire. Look, I can't do it. It does not work. But GG, well played.
Thank God you fucking finished it. Okay, well, I think that could work in the context of if you have like really good weapons that actually work with what the whole point of that was supposed to be.
What do you think? What do you think? We do one match of that like every episode until we feel like we don't want to do it anymore. So we don't have to continue doing it this episode, but it baits the viewers. Like if you want to see a little bit more of that kind of stuff, just tune in.
Yeah, yeah, damn right. That's a good idea. And as soon as you fucking ready up, we'll get into the next game.
Sorry, I had to level up. I actually earned a new level.
Up, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a BFG, which stands for Big Friendly Giant. Actually.
Yeah, I got a PhD, which stands for
pretty huge dick. Yeah.
Stands for doctor. Actually, it's just a Latin word for
stands for doctor. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can understand where the confusion's coming from because I've got both, but unfortunately, only one.
Only one is certifiable.
Only one is certifiable, exactly. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Flying V. Was it always called Flying V?
That's the second level.
Or is that? Yeah, no, but like, is that name being changed? I feel that it was Big V or something.
No,
it's always been Flying V.
Yeah, because Flying V, it's a reference to the guitar.
Oh yeah, oh, of course. No, of course I fucking don't know. Jesus Christ, come on, man. Reference to the guitar.
Killer bees with double damage. I didn't even get a nice shot. No, never mind. Hang on. I got a nice shot, and then I got an awesome. I got a second one. It said nice shot, and then it said awesome. So the more damage you do, the better it says.
I think it. I still think it. I don't know what the threshold is though. Like, I feel that that should be defined.
Well, I mean, I
You know?
imagine it's assuming that you're going to be playing with multiple people, so you're going to get more than 100 damage relatively often with your AoE weapons.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of achievements that are like do X number of damage that's quite high, and we didn't achieve them. Well, we achieved them much later than I think everybody else would have achieved them if they were just
Yeah, because we had to wait for like
doing it. Yeah.
sniper plus crit
Yeah.
plus double damage kind of situations.
Yeah. Although saying that, there is achievements that I think are do a lot of damage in one shot, which I think can only I don't think fireworks. I don't know if fireworks counts as one shot. That might be an interesting.
Yeah, I
point.
don't know.
I don't really
couldn't
know.
tell you for the life of me.
Yeah, that's a curious one. All right, let's see if I can actually hit a fucking shot.
Can you hit some with one? I'm just blocked from doing damage this turn.
What, emotionally blocked from doing damage, or like physically blocked, or like
All of the above.
just all okay? All right, that's fair enough. You know, fuck. I'm blocked from doing damage this turn.
This is a good impersonation of me. You should take that and tour the fucking country. And then, like, the first show you do, people are like, who the fuck is that?
Oh, that Hearthstone channel. Oh shit. Oh,
Wow.
now I'm with you.
I don't know. I didn't take any shots, and suddenly we're having a... Yeah, okay, it's fine. Sure.
What?
I'm not gonna take shit like that from a Soul Zero channel. Oh, thank you for that, by the way. I really enjoy the 30 armor I just got.
You know what?
What?
I'm really glad that I didn't have the weapon spaz when we were trying to work that into a conversation.
Yeah.
Hindsight, I am super glad that I didn't have to work that into a conversation.
GG, well played.
But is that you won 2 out of 2 this episode?
Yeah, because I did win the word war.
the word war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think Jimmy Fallon has a game on that on his talk show. It's relatively similar, where you have to weasel words into a conversation, and the other person has to guess what kind of... They have to try and not realize what word you're trying to pull into the conversation. You try and have a natural conversation. You have to say something like fucking pantaloons.
Oh, wow. Good job on working that into the conversation.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it says on my card. Pantaloons, so I win. Right? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, no, that was the goal for my game, but it was obviously vastly more difficult than...
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work too often. Like, you know, my favorite of the 3 characters in Totally Spies, the Nickelodeon TV animated show, is Clover.
Oh, but the female spies, right?
Yeah. It's Clover.
Oh, shit, that was
my favorite.
dope, man.
Yeah.
I liked that. It was fucking great. You want me to tell you a story, right?
Sure.
I wanted to be a spy when I was younger. That was like, so the first thing in my life that I wanted to be, it was, oh fuck, it's my turn. Fuck, didn't even realize. I wanted to be a dentist first, and then it progressed to spy, like James Bond.
Yep. So was it literally James Bond was the inspiration to that?
It was literally James Bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of era of films would that have been? Would you be on Pierce Brosnan, or would you be just slightly before?
I watched them all when I was younger. I really enjoyed James Bond. I still do. I think it's honestly one of the greatest British film franchises that has ever been created. Distinctively British as well. You know, it combines Scottish, English, Welsh elements. You know, the actors that play James Bond are not limited by their nationality, only by the fact that they have a common trait, and that is they're British. So I think it's really, really, really good, actually. So I've seen them all, but I can't remember which one I started with, actually. I would have probably started with... I think I started with Dr. No, and then watched all the way through. So with the classic Sean Connery ones, which was, what, 68 or 70 something? Or
something around there.
Yeah.
Would have... Yeah, no, it would have been around there.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, you would have watched a lot of ones where the villain has kind of like the ostentatious display of their wealth in having some stupid location for their secret base, like possibly in a volcano. I'm gonna stop.
Like under. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's
10
exactly
damage.
it. I was no, I really enjoy James Bond. It's good. What did you want to be? What was your sort of like ambition for
So
when you grow up?
okay, so I can track this stuff. The first one
Okay.
is I wanted to be a train driver because I was
Uh-huh.
really big into Thomas the Tank Engine.
Uh-huh.
Then pilot because I realized train driver wasn't like prestigious enough. And I was like, let's drive a train in the sky, I guess. And then from then on, it was just comedian. I'm yet to grow out of that one. Yet to grow out of that one.
All right. Okay.
We'll see one day.
I'll tell you something. I'll agree with you, right? So pilot, that was also something that really interested me.
Mhm.
What do you think it is about pilot that was of interest to you? Why do you think so many people want to be pilots? So why do you think so many young people want to be pilots?
Oh, it's straight up for me. It was exactly the mental leap that I was describing, where it's like,
Really?
the train driver doesn't come with much prestige. You know what does?
What?
Pilot though.
Jesus Christ. Pilot dough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Damn,
pilot though. We should actually do some
Thomas
stuff
the Dank Engine, go fuck yourself. Oh, come on. How did the non-agitated avians...
non-copyright
non-copy-
infringing agitated avians.
Agitated it. That's the one. How do they not bounce back and kill you?
Because they don't do
How
any
does that
damage
not-
after the initial bounce. I've tried to get them to do that before and it just doesn't. You tried, buddy. I appreciate the attempt. I do. I'm gonna try
But-
this.
Worthless.
I took 60 damage there. But did 160,
Well-
so it's fine.
Oh, yeah. must be
Nice shot.
Must be really difficult for
I only
you,
got a
you
nice
know?
shot. 160, I only got a nice shot. I didn't even get an awesome.
It's so broken. Like there should be a classification system. Maybe there is. Maybe there is, and we're just missing out on it.
Okay, do you want
let
to
me-
die? Do you want to see a new weapon? Or do you want to leave it up to luck?
I want to see a new weapon.
This might even kill me. Let's see. Yeah. Nice work. 40 crit on myself.
Wait, what was that? What was that
Super
weapon?
Spiker.
Was that the Super Spiker? Do you
Yes.
have do you have Shocker by any chance?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do the honorable thing and not kill you because you had the good grace to show a new weapon to the ladies and gents in the audience. There you go.
I appreciate that.
No, it's only right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Only
stall
right.
by using clover or anything like that. I love that bow and arrow shoots a bow and then fires the arrow, shoots the arrow, then throws the bow.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I really like that. That's a really creative way of doing things.
Dude, I upgraded
Like,
the
it's-
UC to the
yeah.
MP5. Nice.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
shit, submachine guns. Here we come. Okay, so actually as we talk, I'm just sort of looking through the game updates to see what has been added and if the official patch notes make any reference to the shots. Okay, so here it is, 3rd of August. Impressive shots are now visually acknowledged. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
Ah, shit.
visually acknowledged. I want to know what their metric of impressive shot is, but you know what? I imagine over the course of the rest of this series, we will find out a little bit more information about that as we start to land some more of them. My name has been Rhapsody. His name has been Orbital Potato. Links in the description to all the shit that you want, whatever. Peace, y'all. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.